Hello, boxing fans. Welcome to Boxing Bluster. So, guys, if you're new to the channel, like I always say, please click the like and subscribe right now, man. Go support your guy, and also go subscribe to my personal YouTube channel right here at Raymond. If you better go to YouTube and search for the name right here. Yeah, you see me there. I want to cover some other subjects as well, not only boxing. And I want to cover all the topics, talk about something else as well. And cover all sports and maybe news and about history, but all the stuff, man, just random talk as well. Go subscribe, and about myself as well, like a little vlog, I guess. Go subscribe, please. Subscribe. So, Dawejko. I love it, Japanese, man. The guy we've heard about. The guy whose name is actually ringing a bell right now. Listen, like I always tell people, like I've always said in the past, when you add Joshua's name to any rumor, they become a huge news. So the rumor came out that Dawejko knocked out Anthony Joshua in sparring. The same guy, Rafael Akbajori, a 6'8" Nigerian giant, skilled, underrated giant, sparred with 2 years ago. The same guy. Akbajori sparred with this guy, and it was a war. Bajori told me that himself. He said this guy is talented, it's good. So Dawejko, you might go look at his record and say, well, this is a semi-bum or a bum. Well, yeah, he's a C-class fighter, for sure. But he's also a guy who has been in there with the likes of Ruiz Jr., the likes of Klitschko, the likes of Water, the likes of Joshua in sparring. Spar with all those guys, man, all those top guys. And he's saying that, listen, he won Anthony Joshua in sparring about Andrew Jr., saying that Joshua should be careful about Andrew Jr. and should not underestimate him. Let's look at what he has to say. He did an interview with Fight Hype TV. I don't want to play the interview. I just want to read this article right here and there. Yeah, Fight Hype TV. I don't know. I might get a copyright claim from them. So he said, I always knew Andy Ruiz has skills. I was in the gym with him. I has power with him. I've seen it. I knew it. I understood. Dawejko told Fight Hype, it wasn't too big of a shock to me. Talking about the shock, the shock loss to Andrew Jr. He said, you can go back and see my interview before the fight. I was only saying Ruiz would give him some trouble starting out, just because of his style. And when I was in camp with Joshua, I told him that I'm not surprised, but it is a big shock to everyone else. I didn't call it. I'm not saying I caught it, but I wasn't surprised about it. I thought Joshua would be able to stay in there and to wear him down and go on to get the decision or stop him late. But props to Ruiz. I'm proud of him. He shocked the world for real. Well, Dawejko, a guy you might look at and say, well, he's a semi-bum, like I said before. Yeah, he's not an elite fighter. He's a C-class fighter, but he's a guy you can never underestimate. According to word, Rafael Akbajori told me himself, saying that this guy, he's very talented. He sparred with him 2 years ago in Cali. And this guy hit him with a left hook. But he took it like a champ, and he hit him back as well. Akbajori, like I said, is a heavyweight prospect, a Nigerian monster, known as the Nigerian Hurricane, coming in and is going to do wonders in every division. But he has to have, a solid promoter and a solid manager to actually uplift his career from this level to the next one, man. I think at the end of Metro Boxing and maybe Frank Warren and DAZN can do something about it, man. But hey, Akbajiri will come up and it will do wonders. His name has got to be there first. So, what are my thoughts? This guy saying he won Anthony Joshua. I feel like he likes Joshua. I mean, they asked him about the sparring model called. He didn't want to talk about it. Yeah, we know he has a fight against Muragaziev. Listen, this guy's profile right now, you know, he's had a very high stake, I must say. You know what I mean? Because his next fight, a lot of people are gonna be keeping watch on his next fight because they want to see how good he is. We already know that Charles Martin stopped him, knocked him out. The same Charles Martin Joshua knocked out. So Boston is just kind of crazy. Joseph Parker defeated Andrew Jr. You know, Joshua defeated Parker, and then Jr. defeated Anthony Joshua. It's just crazy how this works out. You know, when the best fight the best, when good contenders, heavyweight contenders, want to go against each other, it's more entertaining because they don't know who wins. You know, people are saying that Fury is the best. What is the best? In my opinion, I think Wilder is the best and number one right now. Fury might be number 4 because he doesn't have a belt. You know, he has no belt. Joshua is still number 3. Joshua, in my opinion, still has the better resume out of all the heavyweight right now. You guys know that, man. Joshua has fought difficult opponents, man, back to back. Like, this guy's been fighting the best after the best, so losing is not a bad thing. He's gonna come back and redeem himself and claim back those belts because I believe those belts are on loan right now. And there's Junior talking smack, saying that Joshua is not a good boxer. He's gonna feel the pain. He's gonna feel every punch Joshua throws that night. And also, his spirituality is not gonna work out against Joshua the next time. I don't know about Mexicans doing voodoo stuff like that. I heard about it. I don't think so, but who knows? It might happen because he didn't really trust all those Atlantean guys. You know, I live with them in Spain, and I feel like, okay, they're weird somehow. Sometimes, you know, I mean, you think they don't know anything, but they know something. They know a lot of substance, man. We as Africans, we know that spirituality exists. If you're a Cuban, you also know that. But Mexican, I don't know about that, man, because the Red Indians embrace spirituality. But the thing is that they got wiped out by, you know, the Spaniards and the British and French. And, yeah, just few number now. I don't know. So we'll see what happens, man. Joey Dawejko, good guy. Go check him out. You know what I mean? You might go look. If you look at his record, you will say, "What is a bum?" It's not a bum. He's a C level fighter. A guy who is rumored to have knocked out Joshua in sparring, but I don't think he can become an elite fighter because he doesn't have the hunger. Akbajiri has the hunger to become an elite fighter. Akbajiri is not there yet, but in a year's time, Akbajiri beats Andrew, in my opinion. You guys might come me and say, "Oh, it's not possible," but I've seen it. I've seen clips of Akbajiri. Akbajiri is a monster, and Akbajiri is going to do some wonders, man. And also, there are other Nigerian fighters coming up, Nigerian Germans who are going to check up their evolution. Nigerian Germans who you've never heard of. And when I start promoting them on this channel, you're going to see something very magnificent, man. Believe me, I believe Nigerian Germans are going to take over German boxing with the right promotional company and with the right management, you know, in 10 to 20 years now, man. That's my opinion for now. Give it a thumbs below, like the video, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Go follow me on Instagram at BoxingBlockCenter. Follow me on Facebook at BoxingBlockCenter and on Twitter at BoxingBlock. Once again, go subscribe to my personal YouTube channel right here at Raymond F. Whether search on it on YouTube, you see them, man. Subscribe. Cheers. Stay blessed, man. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Stay blessed.